Hi guys. So today we want to quickly look at rationalizing the denominator. Why do we have to rationalize the denominator? Simple. We don't want to have surds or irrational numbers in our denominators when dealing with fractions. Okay, so we have to rationalize the denominator. So quickly we're going to dive into the problems. We have 5 over root 2. To rationalize the denominator simply means we multiply the surds we are given both the numerator and the denominator will multiply by the particular surd we're given. So this is simply what it means. So 5 over root 2 is simply going to be 5 over root 2 times root 2 over root 2. Okay. And so when we do that, we're going to get 5 times root 2. This gives us 5 root 2. Then root 2 times root 2 is root 4. And the square root of 4 is 2. So we'll just go straight into writing that. So as you can see, we've succeeded in rationalizing the denominator. Now we have rational number in the denominator. Okay, so it's that simple. It's that simple. And of course, from our knowledge of equivalent fractions, you realize that this term, 5 over root 2, is still going to give you the same thing or is equivalent to this fraction, 5 root 2 over 2. Okay, so whatever you're trying to do, if you use this or you use this, you're going to still get the same answer. So quickly, let's go to the next one. 6 over root 3. So by rationalizing it, I'm going to simply multiply both the numerator and denominator by the surd. And then I'm going to be left with 6 times root 3 is what? 6 root 3. Now root 3 times root 3 is 3. So since I have numbers that can be broken for that, so this is simply going to be this. So my answer is simply 2 root 3. Very simple. And the final one we're going to work on is 4 minus 1 over 2 minus root 3. 4 minus 1 over 2 minus root 3. Now looking at this, I would have to make it a single fraction first. So I would like to simply find the LCM and solve out the fraction first. Now the LCM here is going to be 2 minus root 3. Of course, this goes into this time. Then 4 times 2 is 8 minus 4 root 3. And I bring down the negative sign. So this is going to give me 1. So that's that. Then, of course, this is now going to become 8 minus 1 is 7. So it's 7 minus 4 root 3 all over 2 minus root 3. Now looking at this, you notice something that we now have a surd in our denominator. But like the topic says, we're trying to ensure we rationalize the denominator. We don't want surds in our denominator. So in this case, this kind of surds, you ensure that when you multiply, you don't just multiply that, you multiply by the conjugate. So what's the conjugate of this surd? It's going to be 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3. Okay, so in multiplying the numerator, we're going to get 7 times 2, 14. 7 times plus root 3 is 7 root 3. This times this is minus 8 root 3. This times this is minus 4 times root 3 is simply 3. So we do same to the denominator. Now 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times this is plus 2 root 3. This times this is minus 2 root 3. This times this is minus 3. Okay. Okay, so sorry. 2 times 2 is not 2, it's actually 4. So this is supposed to be 4. Then we simply do what? We open this up. This is now going to be 14. This is 12. So 14 minus 12. Then 7 minus 8 is minus 1. So that gives us minus root 3 all over 4. Of course, this cancels out. Then 4 minus 3 is 1. So 14 minus 12 is 2. So this is 2 minus root 3 all over 1. Of course, 2 minus root 3 over 1 is simply 2 minus root 3. So that is the final answer, 2 minus root 3. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you in the next video.